Hello and welcome back to another wheelie build video, and today we have a little bit of a lesser known car probably. It's the Toyota MR2 GT-S. And while it may not be as widely known as some of the other cars I've made, it's still an incredible wheelie build. And so let me start you off with the tune. So as always, you want to upgrade this bad boy fully, and you want to have it at traction control 1 for my wheelie to work. Super soft tires. The ride height, you want the back down, the front up, anti-roll bars at 1, no toe, no camber, the torque at 60, acceleration at 60, don't worry about the brakes on this one, and the gearing. You can have it how I have it, or you can mess around with it a little bit. I kind of perfected how I wanted it to be. And the way I perfected it for me was that you had to have no throttle control at all. You could just go to first gear, throttle up, and it would just do a wheelie. Actually, the best way to do it is to have a rolling start and brake down to 10 and 20 miles per hour and then throttle up. That's just the easiest way to do it that I found. And on top of that, if you shifted up into third gear while it was in the middle of doing its wheelie, you could actually hold it out for a really long time and it could wheelie up to, I think, 60 miles per hour or something insane. So that's why I really liked this as a wheelie car. And this car isn't only good as a wheelie car, it was actually one of my favorite cars to wheelie build because it also was kind of a jelly tune. I got it to barrel roll a few times as it was driving around the track, and I didn't really have to even try to make it happen. And I know it's usually a joke that these are drift cars as well because it's not really drifting, it just one wheel's off the ground. But this thing could actually hold it and it was controllable. If you wanted to drift, you could do it. Another great thing about it is that if you do end up failing your drift and crashing into the wall, which I do quite often, let me tell you, even when you reset, people will be like, oh, you're still really cool because it's immediately wheeling when you reset and step on the throttle. I really have nothing else more to say except I highly encourage you take this thing around a track, and I'm sure you could race this one. This is definitely a raceable car with this tune. You just want to lengthen out the last few gears as always so you can actually have a top speed. But yeah, that's all for me. This tune is in your hands now. I trust you with it. Please don't crash into anybody. And at least apologize if you do. That's a very kind thing. Manners are very important, people. So until next time, Uncle Squeezy out.